want their child to be sick, and don't nobody want to take that virus to their house.
And some even sprayed them with disinfectant spray as they took them one day. Some took more extreme measures.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing an advice type of video. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, so you already see from the title. Also, look, I'm gonna take out this right now. My nails broke off. Like, you see this? Ghetto. I know, don't comment about it. My nails are broken because the guy did a sloppy job. He didn't like me. I gotta go get them fixed. But guess what? We're on coronavirus. Like, did something just break? Oh, we on coronavirus, like, lockdown, I get. Not lockdown, I don't know what it's called. But pretty much all the stores and everything are supposed to be closed, or like their hours are gonna like lessen. So like Walmart, you can't go eat inside of like Chick-fil-A or anything like that. So baby, what am I gonna do? There's no toilet paper, there's no water. We stocked up on toilet paper and water today because people be tripping. Like, literally the coronavirus is like the flu. I don't know why everybody's tripping about it, but so let me say this before I get into this video. Please make sure to subscribe, like, comment, also follow my social medias. They're down below in the description box. If you didn't understand that, just subscribe, girl, you got it. Okay. So I asked y'all to send me some questions on my Instagram story, and today I'm gonna be reading them. Also, excuse my appearance, I did not have time to put on a full face of makeup, so I threw on some eyelashes, some eyebrow stuff, whatever, some Vaseline, girl, and we good. The first thing is how to not depend on somebody for happiness. Okay, so this is something that I guess I've kind of dealt with. So pretty much I know a lot of people, they get into relationships to like fill this void, or to like, because it makes them happy to be all in love and this, that, and the third. But then when those relationships end, they get so depressed and just so like unhappy, and they depend on this person for their happiness. And I'm sorry to say, but that's very unhealthy, and that's not how it should be. Or also, people will like stay in toxic and fake friendships just because they want to have like a circle. Me, I had to learn this the hard way, that people are fake and you cannot depend on them to like make you happy. Yeah, this person could be really funny, but also she's talking behind your back. She's preying on your downfall. You cannot be around this type of people. What I had to do was separate myself from everybody. I had to isolate myself, and I really I just sat back and I looked and I saw who was real and who was fake. I also just like, pretty much everybody was fake, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So like literally I rocked with myself. I would walk in the hallways in school by myself. I literally didn't talk until like somebody spoke to me. Like, but eventually I did find, not even people, but a person who was like my person, you feel me? Somebody who I could like rock with, somebody who just made me happy. But during that time of me rocking by myself and me just being a little loner, I found love for myself, and I made myself happy. I was comfortable with myself. I found love for myself. I didn't feel like I had to be around a group of people in order for me to have fun, or I had to like be in a relationship in order to be happy. Girl, you can be happy when you're single. I'm telling you this now. You do not have to have somebody, you don't have to talk to somebody every day just to be happy. You gotta learn how to be confident in loving yourself. Once you love yourself, once you're happy with yourself, then that's when you can start to try to love somebody else and try to be happy with somebody else. Like, if you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? Like, you don't even know how to love your own self. Don't cut everybody out of your life, but kind of just like stay out of the groups. Like, just sit back and look and watch and see what happens. I know like kind of getting out of the groups and stuff can kind of be like isolating yourself, and I know you might feel very I guess sad or like depressed because you're not around a whole bunch of people, or you may feel like anxious because like, one thing about me is I have really bad anxiety and like social anxiety, but I push myself and I put myself in positions to where like I kind of have to like overcome it, which sometimes doesn't work, because literally sometimes I will break down and have a panic attack in like the middle of Walmart. But that happened once, but most of the time it works. You kind of just got to learn how to rock with yourself, and then along the way of you rocking with yourself, you'll find your people, or you'll find your person. Don't ever feel like you got to be with somebody, or you got to have a whole bunch of friends just to be like happy, or just to feel included. Like, you can feel, I don't know how to, it sounds weird, but you can feel so much more happier when you're by yourself, or so much more like included when you're by yourself. Because look, girl, my circle is so small. I be bumping into myself like it's not even a circle, bitch, it's a dot. Like, I'm the only dot in it. Don't get me wrong, like, I got associates. I just don't really have like friends, you know. I don't be going out every weekend. I don't do all that stuff. Literally, girl, I'm gonna tell you this now. This will probably be an answer to a lot of these questions. But one thing that I do is I meditate, y'all. Meditation, read books. Like, people nowadays think that education is so dumb and like educating yourself is like not cool. But girl, I'm telling you this now. Read your books, broaden your vocabulary. I'm sorry, but being smart is cool. You're young, you feel me? So your little boyfriend, all your little friends, you're not gonna remember them in 5 to 10 years. Y'all probably not even gonna talk in 5 to 10 years. Please do not stress these people. Please do not waste your time crying over these people, fighting over these people, none of that. It's not worth it. It really isn't. It's not worth your time. One thing about me is people aren't worth my energy. People aren't worth my time. I have been talking for so long and I didn't even really answer this question. How do I depend on somebody for happiness? Honestly, you kind of just gotta learn how to be okay with yourself. You gotta learn how to like be okay with not always having somebody. You gotta learn how to be independent. And also in relationships, codependent relationships are not it. Like, it's not it to be codependent in a relationship. That's very toxic. Like, I'm telling y'all this now. So just learn how to be happy with yourself. There's a whole bunch of different ways to be happy with yourself. I can do a video on that if you want me to, like, because me, I'm very like, I'm happy with myself. I used to be extremely insecure. I always used to feel like I had to be around a group of friends or like just in a relationship or something just to be happy. But girl, I'm good now. Like, I am so good. I could literally spend a whole week by myself and like not feel lonely. Like, I'm literally like my own best friend, which sounds crazy, but I don't know, girl. Like, it's so true. And like I said, I can do a video on how to be happy with yourself, or how to you know, I don't know, how to like not depend on other people for happiness. Like, I swear, y'all, I have changed so much this past year. It is crazy. I think I've changed a lot for the better. There was a dip where it was for the worse, but then it, you know, it went back up. So I think I'm doing good. I'm happy with myself. Please talk about catching feelings for your boy best friend and advice about what to do. What I would say is, if you think that the feelings are mutual, girl, shoot your shot, because you cannot control your feelings. So please do not suppress them. Please do not like just push them back because you feel like this might happen. You might feel like it might mess up your friendship. Me personally, I would rather tell the person and let them know and like just get off my conscience than have to pretend that I don't care for this person, or have to pretend that like I'm okay with them talking to this girl and that girl. Like, I want you to be talking to me, not to nobody, you feel me? So I would just say shoot your shot, girl. When it comes to like feelings, I'm a very bold person. So personally, I would just tell him, sit him down, talk to him, whatever. The worst thing he could say is he don't got the same feelings. You might be a little hurt, but you gonna get over it. Like, you gonna get over it eventually, baby. So just try it. Do you want kids? If so, how many? Honestly, I don't want kids anytime soon, but I would say 1 kid, like 1 or 2. I don't want a lot. I want to have kids around like my late 20s to like 30, because I want my 20s to be for myself, for me to travel the world, for me to, you know, just live my life. I don't want to be like held back by a kid. I would want the kid to be able to grow up like completely different to how I grew up, because my childhood, the way I grew up, it wasn't it. Okay, so I would want to give my child like so much. I would want to give them the best life possible. I want to be able to raise my child right, you feel me? So to answer that question, I would want 1 to 2 kids. If I don't have any kids, I'll probably be alright with that. But like, I do want kids, like, but like in a very far future, when I got all my stuff together. This girl said my mom ain't in my life, and as a teenage girl, I don't know how to deal with it. Mine isn't either. And honestly, there's no real way to like deal with it. I mean, yeah, you can deal with it, but like, there's no real way to get over it, you feel me? That's your mother. You're always gonna want to have a mother. you're always gonna want to have her in your life. But the thing is, she's not. Like, I know you're a teenager and it probably sucks. Like, but it sucks. I didn't have a mom around for when I started my period, had my first kiss, my first boyfriend, when I started high school, middle school, none of that. I didn't have a mom for that. When I, like, my first driving lessons, like, no, I didn't have that. And to be honest, yeah, it does suck. But over time, you start to, like, just find more love in yourself. And don't ever put yourself down. I don't know if you feel this way, but don't ever put yourself down and make it and think that it's your fault because she's not in your life. Don't do that. Don't do that, girl. Don't. Honestly, it's their loss, and you know, I'm sorry. I feel you though. Like, I do feel you. I didn't really have parents in my life, but I would just say there's no real way to, like, get over it. I know it sucks, girl. Like, I feel you, I really do. But if you have a dad, or if you have some type of parental, like, figure, just try to appreciate them. Even if you only have one parent, just know you're still blessed to have that parent. Just try to appreciate them even more. This girl said, I feel like my man is using me for sex. What I do? Honestly, girl, confront him. Like, sit him down, talk to him, and tell him how you feel. And if he just is using you for that, I don't know how you would react to that. Because are you gonna just break it off, or are you gonna continue to let him do that because he's already your body? Like, some girls will do that. Honestly, girl, don't be disrespected like that. Or ask him to, like, take things more slow. Say you want to have more conversations. You don't just want to, like, you know, be doing it 24/7. So it honestly just depends on his, like, reaction. This girl said bad relationships with parents. Honestly, I guess you asked the right person. I don't have a mom in my life. I do have a dad in my life, but we don't really talk. And when we do, it's never really, like, we never have conversations. It's just, he only hits me up when he needs something, or I only hit him up when I need something. We don't, like, talk, or we don't really, like, spend time together and stuff. I mean, yeah, it does suck not having, like, parents in your life. Because, like, me, I grew up, like, kind of taking care of my parents. Like, as a child, taking care of my parents, or you know, because my parents had me really young. But I mean, still, it's no excuse. It sucks having bad relationships with your parents, but it makes you a stronger person in life. It's not much you can really do in a situation. You can try to talk to your parents about it and tell them how you feel, but a lot of times parents that are bad, or like are bad at parenting, they probably just yell at you, or like put their hands on you, or whatever. So it sucks, but you're not the only person out there who, like, feels this way. You feel me? How to deal with your man being toxic as hell about you talking to other guys when you're really not. He just seems very insecure or very controlling. Talk to him, tell him that you're not. If he doesn't believe you and he continuously, like, makes you feel bad or whatever, just, like, calls you names, calls you out, you feel me? Girl, I'm telling you this now, he's not worth it. Do not stick around with somebody who constantly, like, puts you down, or just, like, is toxic and makes you feel bad, or constantly just argues with you, especially when you're not doing anything. It's like, girl, you don't deserve that. You might feel like you love him so much, and maybe you do, but it's like, you can't continuously put yourself through that. Honestly, like, you don't deal with that. You tell him what it is, tell him whatever, and if he continues to be toxic, don't put up with it, because just don't. Please don't. How do you deal with other people's problems? I don't put any more stress into myself than I have to. So I'm not gonna stress over this person's problem. Like, yeah, people come to me and talk to me, you know, I'll give you advice, but why would I be stressed over something that you're going through? Like, I'm not gonna deal with your problems. I could give you advice to help guide you, but girl, I got way too much going on to be trying to solve this person's, like, whole life. I cannot do that. The only thing I can do is give you advice and try to, like, guide you in the right direction. Advice on clear skin. Girl, I don't even got clear skin, so I cannot give you no advice, baby. I am so sorry. I can do a skincare routine. People be asking me for that, but I be like, my skin is not even good enough to do that. So I don't know. This boy said, I'm 16, almost 17, and my girlfriend's 18, almost 19, and she's pregnant. What do I do? boy, okay, let me say this now. You decided to put your thingy in her thingy. Obviously without protection, without birth control, all of that. So, you kind of just gotta own up to it. Shoot, y'all are older than my parents were, so I turned out so bad. Okay, I would just say you kind of just go get a job. Try to do the right thing. I don't know, cause like she's pregnant. How far along is she? I cannot give you advice on what to do with a child. Like, I don't know anything about children. I don't know anything about pregnancy. I cannot tell you what to do. I don't know if y'all have other options. Like this girl said, I'm scared to have sex because I feel like I don't look right. I'll tell you this now, just wait. You don't need to feel pressure to have sex or whatever. And honestly, guys really don't care. Like, you could have some stomach, you could have a little booty, you could have a fat coochie, a little coochie, a big boobies, little boobies, big booty, no booty, whatever. You feel me? Like, you could have hip dips. I have like some hip dips. You can have big hips. Girl, you could have an outie belly button. The right guy probably won't care. Like, I don't really know. Just kind of look at yourself in the mirror and try to be more confident with yourself. One thing I do is I look at myself in the mirror naked, which sounds really weird, but I look at my body in the mirror naked and I be complimenting myself, or I look at myself and be like, this did look good. Like, what are you talking about? Just be more confident with yourself. Girl, wait as long as you can for the right person. How do I gain confidence? Girl, I have a whole video about it on confidence and like self-love. You can watch that video if you want to, because I don't want to just like re-explain myself. I literally have like a whole long video about it. So if you want to go watch it, you can go do that. What to do when you like someone but they flirt with you and talk to somebody else? Girl, it's not worth it. They're not worth it. They're not the right one for you, I'm telling you. Because any dude who will talk to somebody while they got somebody, they would do the same thing to you. So like, if he were to leave that girl for you, best believe he will leave you for another girl that looks better or that has a bigger booty. Like, you gotta watch how these guys act when they with other people. Because honestly, if a dude was trying to flirt with me and talk to me while he got another girl, or would leave a girl for me, I know that he would do that same thing for somebody else. Like, while he's with me, for me, he would do that same thing to me. Like, I do not trust these people. So that is real sketch. That is very unloyal. I do not mess with that. He is not the one for you, and I'm telling you this now. Please save yourself. Do not mess with that boy. Do not mess with him. He's bad news. How are you so confident? Again, I did do a video on it. I can do like a part 2 to that video. I'm confident. I do have my insecurities, but I still am confident. Because like, why am I gonna live my life worried about what this person thinks about me, what that person thinks about me? I do not know these people, and even if I do know these people, freak them. You only get to experience this lifetime once. Like, you only in this body once. So please enjoy it. Please enjoy your life. Do whatever you want. Say whatever you want. Well, don't be racist and don't be saying no weird stuff. But, you know, like, express your feelings. Tell that person you like them. Go wear that dress. I don't care, girl, if you got some rose. Okay, me too. Who cares? Okay, a little bit of rose never hurt nobody. I like rose. I be eating dinner. I like me some cornbread. Like, girl, it's okay. It's okay. But nobody cares. Like, people can look at you all they want, but what? But what? They're just mad because you're doing something that they're not. I'm telling you, when you're on your deathbed, girl, if you don't be confident and you don't do the things that you want, you will have so many regrets. Like, you'll regret, oh, I didn't take this chance, or I didn't do this, I didn't do that, because you were so worried about what these people thought about you. By the time you, girl, when you dead, you're not gonna know these people. Like, I'm telling you this now. So please just live your life. Live your life and stop worrying about what people think about you, because it's not gonna get you nowhere. Society like tries to keep us in this little box, like, this is what you do, you don't do this, or whatever. You like follow what everybody else does because that's the thing to do. Girl, if I want to do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, if I want to wear that, I'm gonna wear that. I don't care what nobody thinks about me, because what is that gonna do for me? Like, oh my god, they're looking at me, I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing because these people want to judge me. Okay, judge me all you want, judge me all you want, but look, I'm happy. Do whatever makes you happy while you still can. When you are 90 years old, about to die, do not die with regrets. Do everything that you want to do. I'm telling you this now. Do everything that you want to do. Do not regret having not lived. Like, don't regret not living the life that you wanted to live, okay? Please do that for me. Just be happy, be confident in yourself. Should you act differently around girls you like? No. Be your genuine, like, authentic self, because people can tell when you're trying to act like something that you're not, and that's not okay. Like, it's just like, bro, what is wrong with you? Like, no, just be yourself, act the way you act. If they don't like you because you act this way, who cares? Freak them. Then don't be around those people. There's a group out there for you. There's at least a person out there for you that will love the way that you act naturally. Like, you don't gotta put on a front or act this way because you want to fit in. Freak them people. Freak them people. I am my true and authentic self, literally, like, 24/7. Well, except when I gotta go to, like, a job interview or something, like, then I'll be putting on, like, a white girl voice. 99.9% of the time, I am my true and authentic self. Because why would you want to fake yourself? Because you realize that, like, first impressions are everything. So if you pretend to be this person, people are gonna think that you're that person. So you're gonna have to keep up this act. And then if you don't, people are gonna be like, you changed. Like, no, I was never that person. So just be yourself. It is so much easier. Do not stress yourself over if these people like you or not. If they don't like you, then that's okay. You'll find somebody who does. Like, do not trip over these people. Is there a problem if your guy follows other females while y'all are together? Curious. Follow, like, on Instagram or something? No, I don't care. I don't want you to follow, like, hella females. But if you do, I'm not gonna, like, make you unfollow them. But one thing I do not like is liking pictures. If you like a girl's pictures, it is going to be an argument. It is going to be a problem. You cannot like girls' pictures while, no. And commenting, if you comment, we're not even together at that point. Once I see you comment under girls' photos, guess what? You know that I'm single, so that means I do what I want. I'm single, I'm single, I'm single, I'm single, yeah, I'm single, I'm single. So, that's exactly what we motherfucking gonna do. You wanna comment, okay? If I see you comment under girls' photos, guess what? I'm single, yeah, I'm single, single, yeah, I'm single. So that means I do what I want. Period. I don't play about that. I don't like you liking other girls' photos. Like, no. And commenting, that's an automatic breakup. Like, you're not finna be commenting under these girls' photos. Like, hard eyes and stuff. What is wrong with you? Are you tripping? You're tripping. It has probably already been over an hour recording, and I got to still work out and take a shower and go to sleep and all of that. So I'm gonna see y'all later. I hope that this video helped some of y'all. I know I probably didn't answer that many questions, but I hope that I helped some people. Anyways, I love y'all babies. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whatever. Follow my social medias, they're down below in the description box. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye, y'all.